Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to be playing 51st State, the Master Edition. This is not the Deluxe Edition, which came out in the Kickstarter after I got this. But we're going to be playing a solo game. So we're going to get started here. I picked New York. Here's my production things each time and the features and so forth. And I'll talk a little bit about this as we go along. Okay? And so what the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get 6 cards into my hand. Excuse me. Okay, put them over here. I'll be showing you these as we play. All right, the next thing we're going to do is then we're going to do a draft with the 1, 2. We're going to take the next 4 cards. All right, then I'm going to get the pick to keep one of these. Okay. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this one here, this production one, put it into my hand. And now the AI is going to get one randomly. And this is what the AI pulls this time. It's one I was thinking about. So we'll get it over here. It is a production one. We'll put it up at the top. I'll show you their setups every once in a while so you know what they got going. Then I get to pick one of these, and I'm going to pick this number 1 because these 3s are hard to get right at the beginning. I'm going to pick that. He gets the number 3. And then the AI gets one more. Okay, and it was another open production one, which I can go to if I wanted to at some point in the game. Okay, next we have our markers here. I'm going to be the blue. AI is going to be the amber. I got to try to do something with the cards now. As I can see, I'm going to need some room. Okay, and now we're going to turn over the top card in each one of these piles. This is the punks. If you take this one, you get an instant gain of 2 reds. And this one here is instant gain of 3 blues. That's pretty nice. I do get to go first in the solitaire each time, and here's what we're going to get her going. Okay. Oh, I got to get my production first. I get 3 workers, 1 cog, 1 gray token, and 1 more card. Now we're going to get going. Okay, we want to try to stay. I'll show you off how he's going to attack. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pay this cog. You leave it on here now that you did it to gain 1 more gray token. You can only do each one of these things 1 time per turn. Okay? So now we have 2 grays. So now it's their turn. I'm going to take 3 cards. They're going to attack me 3 times, but they're not going to be successful because I don't have nothing out here. Okay, so their first one is going to be this one here. Okay, now it's my turn again. Oh, and I forgot, and now I'm going to, I forgot, sorry. I forgot something, that their first move is not an attack. Let's get back to here. So they're going to pick 2. They're going to pick this punch, because I would have picked this one anyway on my first move. Okay, they're going to pick this punch card here. And when they pick it, they get 2 VPs. Okay, so now it's my turn, and I'm going to pay 2 workers to get this card here and get 3 blue ones. Oh, that's not a play. The play was getting it. I'm getting myself a little mixed up here. Okay. All right, so now that he cannot play any cards, now he will attack, and he's attacking. If he would have matched this one, he would have raised it and got some more VPs. So now I'll play this card here. Put it back in the back of that one, and I'll get the 3 blues. Okay, so now he's going to attack again, but still nothing out there. See, it does. I'm trying to keep him from attacking me, because every time he raises one, he gets 2 VPs for it. All right, so what do I want to do here? All right. Okay, we're going to do, we're going to pay 1 gray token to build this open production one here. Put the productions on the top. So we're paying 1 gray to build that. You pay for the equal to the distance. Okay, and because of that open production, I do get 1 gun. Okay, so now he's got 1 more attack. If he hits with one of those 2, he does not hit either one of those 2. So he is done. In his next turn, he'll be passing. All right, so I think we're gonna pay this gun to get 2 red tokens. Okay, now we're gonna use these red tokens over here to get rid of one of his things. I'm gonna be paying this. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I really messed up. In order to raise even the lowest one, I have to have 3 red tokens. Okay. Messed that one up. All right, so the next thing we do is we're going to make a deal. And we're going to pay 2 blues. 2 blues to deal with this one here, this card here. The making a deal is always 2. It doesn't matter what the distance is. Okay, so it's about, we're going to be making a deal, and you turn these upside down, and normally you stick them underneath the deck, but for this game's purposes here, I'm going to put them right next to it for easier. And because, and next time now I have production, I'm going to get one of those, but I got one of those right now. Okay, so I got 1 VP. I don't have a lot going on here right now. Oh yeah, I still have 1 gray. Yeah, this might help. Okay, we're going to, with that 1 gray, we're going to pay it to build this one. It's a production one. Production's always go on the top. So we're going to get a cog. Right away, you get it away, and then you get it every time in the first one. Okay, so now with this cog, oh, it's only, yeah, I'm gonna spend that cog to get 1 more gray back. We're gonna look and try to build again. I think what we're going to do is build this one here. This is an action card. So when I get to play it, if I select 1 worker, spend 1 worker in a cog to gain 3 of those grays. So I put that down there, and I got to pay that 1 gray for it. The action goes down here. There's feature cards that'll go in the middle. Okay. Now if I had that cog, I could have used it. And it doesn't look like I can do anything else with these cards right at this point in time. So this round is over. All right, so at the end of the round, unless you got a card that saves them, you lose everything that you've already, and the stuff that you didn't use. I really messed up on that one there. Okay. So we're going to flip one of these over here, each one. This is a spend 1 gun to get 3 reds. And this is going to be instant 2 blues. All right, so we did that. Now we're going to draft again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see what we're going to do here. Well, I got the cards all mixed up with each other right now. Okay, I think we're going to keep this one so we can build it and get bricks into play. And they get another action one. Okay, and then I'm going to get to pick one of these. Okay, so we're going to keep this one here. Hope we can build and get a VP for building it. They're going to get this one here, which is a production. And they're going to get one more card, which is this one here, which is a action item. So now they have 6 cards over here. Okay, and unless I start knocking some of them off again, because at the end of the game, when somebody scores 25, then we're going to they get 1 point for each card on the table. Okay, so it's my turn, and I got to get production by production first of all. So we're going to get our normal 3 workers, 1 cog, 1 gray, 1 card, and then we're going to get a VP, get this production every time. So now I've tied them, and then I'm going to get a gun and a cog. Okay, so we're going to get a cog and a gun. All right, now we're ready to go. So my first action is going to be we're going to pay this gun here to get 2 reds. No, we're not. I didn't take my hand off of it. We're going to pay these 2 workers to get this red one up here. Okay. Now it's their turn. And they're going to take the blue one. They automatically take one of these things. And it gets 2 VPs. Okay, now it's my turn. We're going to play this one here. Pay the gun to get 3 red ones. Pay the gun. Get 3 reds. I did make a mistake before when I said when I was making that deal over here that it's always 2. It's not always 2. It's the distance. Blue one's equal to the distance. Okay. I looked that up in between the action. Okay, so here we go. What are we going to do? Oh, I just spent that gun to do that, so it's in their turn. So they're going to be let's see, they did that, or I did it, they did it, I did it. It's their turn, and they're going to start attacking. 3 times. If they attack on the first card they win, then they're done for the round. Okay. He has nothing that match either one of those. Okay, my turn. Okay, so what I am going to do, I thought that card said 3 red ones. I paid the gun. I must have paid the gun and used it. Oh, I paid the gun to get 3, I think it was. Yeah, 3, not 2. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to raise one of theirs. I'm going to raise this 2. I have to pay the distance, which is 3. This is their defense. So I have to pay the 3 to get rid of this. And I'm getting rid of it. Get them down a card. Okay, so they're going to attack with their second card. And this one here. And they do. All right. So now we're going to find out which one, because there's two of these here. Okay. Let me look at there's a options chart. Okay. At first it says the card with the greater distance. Well, they both have one. All right. Then it says unused actions. Well, they both have. There's no actions on there. The actions are down on the bottom. And so then we're going to go features. Okay. There's no feature cards. Productions. Okay. So we're doing productions. All right, so we're just going to pick one that gives the most. Let's see, in this line here, we're going down the line, and the one with the cogs is in first place. So they're going to be destroying this cogs, this one here. So they're going to be done once they pass on the next one. All right, so now I'm going to, since they can't attack anymore, I'm going to spend a cog to gain one grade. Okay, then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to spend one worker and one cog to gain 3 grays. You leave them on there to remember that you did it when you're playing. So now I have 5 grays to build with. Okay, so now that's their turn, they pass because they're done. So we put those back into the discard pile and we keep on working. Well, I can't make no deals, I got no blues. So we're gonna build this here for two grays. It gives me a build-in bonus of 1 VP for each one of these in there, and there's only one in here. So we're getting 1 VP. I can't remember if I moved them up with their, I did, I think I did move them up with their 2 VPs that time. All right, if I didn't, put it down in the remarks, let me know how I messed up. Okay, we're gonna do this production one here for 1 gray. Okay, and then we're gonna get 2 workers, one now and one, and it's a building bonus, so we have 2 workers. Okay. Then we're gonna build this action down here for 1, spending 1 gray. Remember, actions going on here, and then we're going to spend 1 worker to get a VP. It's tied with them. 25, the game triggers the end. All right, they're going to be able to kill me a lot next time, so I better be careful what I'm doing. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build this one here. It's an open production for 1 gray. We're going to get a brick. Now I'll show you what, I forget what they call it now, upgrading or replacing or something like that. Okay. Maybe. I don't have one thing here that I can upgrade with. Wow, that's strange. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so here's what we got to do. Oh no, maybe I don't want to do that. I don't have any grays left. So I guess we're just going to call it at that point in time. I was going to try to develop something, but the develop wasn't going to looking too good for me. Yeah, I can. Well, so on a develop, you pay 1 brick. That's why the bricks. Then I want to develop this card here, so I'm going to find one that matches that. I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to take this one out here. Okay, out here. And then this one's going to go in, and it's a feature, and it gives me a building bonus of 1 for each one of those in here. The blue cans. No, so we're going to get the 1 VP for that. And that looks like I am done. Okay, let's collect everything. This is a good game, and really is really hot and heavy when you're playing, what do you call it, with everybody. Okay, let's turn one of these over. Forget that. This gains 2 reds. And this is going to gain 2 blues. Okay, so now we're going to take 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to get to pick the first one. 2 1s and a 2. Yeah, I like this one here. I'm going to be keeping this one here. The corner shop where you can spend and 1 and 1 of any one of those to get a VP, and it may be activated twice. I like that. All right, and they're getting this one here, the camp. It's a feature. One goes in their middle row. Okay, and I'm going to get one of these. These are both 2s. What do I want to do here? I think we're going to keep this one. We're going to give them this one, the Murderer's Pub. And this is a feature one also. And then they get 1 more card. It's an action one. So this is what theirs looks like right now, if I can get it over here without screwing it, without goofing up everything. There's other production features, and these are action ones down here. All right, let's get our production. Oops, I didn't throw that one away. Let's get our production going here. 3, 1, 1, and a card. And then we're getting 1 VP. And we're getting a gun, a worker, and a brick. And we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to spend these 2 workers here. This time here, we're going to take the blue one. Okay. AI's turn. They're taking a red one. And they're getting 2 VPs. Okay, my turn. I'm trying to limit it, keep it down to how many cards are on the table. So my turn is I'm going to play this card to gain 2 blues. Okay, it's their turn now. They don't have no cards to play, so they are going to start attacking. With all the cards I got out, they should be attacked pretty easily. Okay, there it is right there. Right there. All you got to do is match one of them. So this one is gone. And that hurts because I get 1 point VP at the end for every card I have also. But he's done. He's done for now. Okay, so it's my turn. We know he's going to pass. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is build this action here. Okay. Now it's their turn and they pass. So they're done. So I can put their cards up there. I can just play out. So they're done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take advantage of this here. And we're going to take this one here in the cog. Maybe because the cog will get me only one. I can still build. I better start. He's going to start banging away at me. So I'm going to do this in the cog down on this card here, this action, and get a VP. Then, since it can be done twice, I'm going to place a worker and the gun down there this time to get another VP. All right, we got some blues and we got a okay, we're gonna make a deal for 1 blue and put it up here. So now I'll get that every time too. And then we're gonna do another deal, putting it up there. Gonna get in the second gun now, because that gun is probably going to get erased pretty soon anyway. Okay. See what we got left. We got a brick left. I don't think I want to do anything, so I'm going to pass 2. Okay, so let's get rid of this stuff here. We're moving along. Hope you guys are enjoying this. People, guys, girls, women, whoever's watching. Go down there and hit that like button. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed so yet, please do so. Help the channel grow. The channel's in a slump for growth. Very, very slow right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We're going to draft first. No, let's do production first. So I don't. Let's turn over these cards first. This is the gain 2 reds. This one is to gain 2 blues. Then we'll do production. So we're doing 3, 1, 1, and a card. Okay, now we're going to do a VP, a cog, and a gun. And over here, we're going to get a gun and a brick. Okay. Yeah, it took that worker away from me. Okay, so I'm going to play these 2 workers here to take this red card. Okay. And so they're going to automatically take this blue card and get 2 VPs. I think I might have cheated on them again. They're supposed to get 2 when they raise one of my cards, so I don't know if I did it or not. Okay, my turn. What do I want to do? All right, we're going to play this card and get the 2 red ones. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, that'll work. Okay, now it's their turn. They don't have no cards to play, so they're going to start attacking. If I survive an attack with all these cards out, I'd be totally surprised. Okay, so the first one is that, and there's one there. And it's the distance. That's the first divider. That's a distance of 1 also. Okay, so we got this one. That's a distance of 2. That's the one that's going to go. All right, so that baby is gone. That was a nice one too. All right, so that's gone. And he's going to be done on his next turn. Okay. I only got 4 cards too, huh? See what we want to do. Well, I'm going to need some more reds, so I'm going to spend a brick to get 2 more reds. I need a minimum of 3 to be able to do that one. Features I can do a 4 on. And I probably will do one of those. This makes it a little easier. Okay, so we're gonna raise this one by see, it's a feature card, so it needs 4 defense. I have 4. Off to the discard pile. Okay. Okay, we're going to spend a cog to get a gray. Okay. Okay, so we're going to spend those 2 grays. Of course, this one's pretty nice. Well, we're going to spend these 2 grays on this action item here. Okay, so those 2 grays are gone. So then we're going to take that action. We're going to say 1 and 1 gun for 2 VPs. They're done. I get these cards because they were new ones. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? I can get a cog. I already did that one. I don't have no gas cans. Do I want to develop? Yeah, I think I do want to develop. What I'm going to do is pay the brick. I'm looking at this gun here match. I don't have to match both of them. I just happen to do that. And I'm going to take this one out of here. Okay. And then this goes into feature because it's a feature card. Okay. Now I can save up to 3 of these on this card and then take them back during cleanup. So this one here will go like here. I'll pass and we're done. All right, so let's get these ones picked up. All right, and let's see what we're going to do here. Now we can get going. Let's turn these cards over first. Okay, let's take my production. 1, 2, 3. Hog, oops. Hog, gray, and a card. And then we've got a VP, a cog, and a gun. And over here, we're getting a brick. Okay, now we're going to draft. And let's see what I want to do here. I think we're going to keep this one here. We're going to try to deal with this one. We want to get this into our production here. So we're going to keep that one. The AI, who has 7 cards out right now, doing pretty good over there. I didn't pick these up either, did I? No. The AI is getting this one. So open production, it's a cog. And I'm going to get one of these. I think we're going to keep this one. We're going to give this to the AI. It's a feature one, and the AI gets another one. So it's an action. So now he has 10 there. See, if we ended now, if it was there 10 tie, he'd be ahead of me. Because I would have 6 taking me to 18, and he would be at 18. We'd be perfectly tied if this game was ended right here. All right, so here we go. So since we already know what we want to do, we're going to go ahead and take this blue one. Okay, AI is going to take the red one. Get 2 VPs. Okay, so now I'm going to play this blue card and get 3 blues. And it's their turn. They don't have cards, so they're going to start their attack. I haven't survived but one, like with the first card each time lately. Okay, here we go. And their first attack is hard to pick up. Oh, and there's that the Statue of Liberty. There's only one of those. That's what I call it, the Statue of Liberty. So this one here is gone. So it's going to be done quickly again. That's in a way good for me if it's going to be so I start to do something. Oh, okay. All right. First thing we're going to do is make a deal with this one here. It's a distance of 2, so I got to pay 2 blues and get this into the production. Okay, they pass, so they're done. They only get to attack once per turn. They stop when they hit it. Okay, we're going to spend this worker and this gun. Take this action for 2 VPs. And what do we got? We don't have any. Oh yeah, we do have 1 gray left. So we can build this production here with that 1 gray token and get 2 workers for the building bonus and the bat. So we got 2 of those. All right, and then I can't do any more deals with that blue. So I'm going to do both of these. I'm doing them at the same time. They're actually doing them one at a time, but since they can't play it again, so I'm going to get 2 VPs for those 2. All I have is that blue left, so I am done. Okay, let's get them back up. Okay, let's turn these over. This is the gain 2. That's the gain 2. Let's do my production. And a card. Okay, so now we're going to get a VP, a gun, a cog, and a fuel. The gun, the cog, and the fuel. For there, Over here we're getting one worker and one brick. All right, so we are ready to go. So we're going to pay the 2 workers. Take the blue card this time. And we're going to have to reshuffle after this time. Okay, so of course, and then they're going to take theirs. All right, just gets B stuff stuck in there and get 2 VPs. I have got to get going. Okay, so now it's my turn. So now I'm gonna take this to gain the 2. You know, I took the 2 blue and I really wanted to take the 2 red. How dumb am I? All right, just put it back in there now. Take the 2 blue, Bill. My goodness. So what we got here? Okay, we're going to spend the cog to get 1 gray. Then we're going to spend the 2 grays to build this one here, and this is an action. Okay, so we're going to put that down there. He's done because he already wiped me up 1 out. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, we're going to take this cog and put it on here. Spend 1 cog to get 1 VP. That's big. Okay, and then we're going to do this twice again. Having a little trouble here. Okay, so we are going to, oh, we don't have any grays left. Oh boy, oh boy. I guess we better do a deal then. Let's do it, we'll do a deal on this one here. 2 blues. To get this into the production next time. Then we're going to go down here to this one, spending 1 and 1. And we're going to spend 1 and 1 to get 2 VPs. All right. Like I said, blue down there. I can spend that blue. I might as well. Well, let's save it. Okay, we're done. Let's get saved. It's going to come back to me in production. Okay, so we're going to time out. We'll do a little shuffle on these concept connection cards. Okay, if you're wondering, he's got 10. It's got 10 down here. I better try to get some raising going, huh? All right, let's turn over these first cards. That's a 2. And that's a 2. Okay, let's get my production. Counting that one over there, I'm going to get 4 workers this time. And we get a cog, a gray, a card. And then over here, we're going to get a brick, a gun, brick, gun, cog, oil, gas I mean. And this gas comes back to me there, and we get 1 VP. 21, we're getting close. Whoever gets to 25 kicks off the end, and we finish the round, and then that's it. So we're getting close. All right, time to draft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to keep this one here. So that's a wild card. All right, the cog. The cog is getting this action card. And we're getting one of these. Which one do we want to keep? We want to keep this one here. Give that one to them. It's another action card. Okay, and then they get one more. So they're piling up the cards here. I'm in big trouble now. I think I'm in big trouble. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pay this. I didn't get a worker. I should have got 2 more workers, or 1 more worker over here. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, so we're going to pay those 2 workers to get this red card. And of course, he's going to take the blue. He automatically takes whatever's left. 14, okay, and then we're gonna pay the red to get 2 reds, or play the card. Okay, he's done, so he's going to be attacking. Probably attack the card I want to do next. All right, we got a gun, and it's by distance. We got a 1, a 2. And we're the only gun, so by distance, this is this one here. They're out. Okay, so now we're going to spend a gun to get 2 more reds. So down here you can spend 2 workers to gain 1 resource or 1 card. Can be activated a number of times if you wanted to do that, if you really needed them. Okay, so I got 4 reds right now. Do we want to build? I think we do want to build, okay? So we're going to build this 1 here with this 1 gray. It's a production. Let's get this out of here. Why is that there like that? Oh, I didn't move it over, that's all. We're doing this one here. It's got a building bonus. Then these are wild cards. Okay, them are wild cards. All right, so we have a total of 6. We can get rid of 2 cards from the production phase. I didn't mean to pick up that one. All right, so we're going to do 2. We're going to raise 2 of their. It's be 2 turns. They're done because they attacked me. Okay, so we're going to be taking out this one here from the production phase. This one here from the production phase. Oh, no, I can't take that one out. That's an action card anyway. This is a production phase. Okay. So their defense is both 3. So that costs 6. There's 2, 4, 6. And they're gone. All right. we're going to, do we want to build? Yeah, we do want to build. So we're going to go here to get one gray. Then we're going to use that gray to build this open production, which is going to get us another blue. Okay. So then we're going to go down here and use this twice. 1, 2. Drop this in there. Drop this one in there. That's 2 VPs. Okay, this card's been used, the gun's been used. We have no grays, so we can drop these on here. That was close to getting eliminated last time when we're done. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's take these back before I forget to take them back this time. Turn the next cards over up here. The connection cards. There's a red use a pistol to gain 3 reds. And this is to gain 3 blues. All right, now my production. 3. 1, 2, 3. And a card. Okay, we're getting 1 VP. And we're getting one of each, a brick, a gun, a cog, and a gas. And over here, we're getting a brick, a worker, a brick, another one of these wild cards. And what did I miss? Another fuel tank. Wow. Not a lot of stuff there, folks. A lot of stuff there. Okay, here we go. We know which way we got to raise. We got to raise. Okay, so we're going to be doing this 2 to take the red card. Okay, and he's taking the blue card. It's 2 VPs. Okay, so I'm gonna pay. Whoa, I gotta pay a gun for this one. That, that's okay. I'm gonna pay the gun to get 3 reds. Pay the gun to get 3 reds. I'm gonna get at least one of his off now. So now it's him. The last time probably attacking me for the game. Okay, here we go. And he's doing this thing here, and there's only one of them out there. It's right there. So that's gone. Okay, he'll be passing next time. We want to build. We do. We're going to pay this cog to get a gray. Then we're going to use these 2 grays to build this action item down here. Let's get them out of there because he's done. I'll remember that. And there's the 2 grays. Okay, so now the defense for features are 3, 4. Let's take one of the production ones out. The production one, the defense is 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to do, this is going to kick off the end of the game, but I'm going to get killed probably. All right, we're going to do this 2, 1 again. 2, 1 and 1. 2 VPs. Okay, when this turns over, so is the game. That's what gets that off. Okay. Can't build anymore. Can't do any deals. None of these here are just going to increase my for deals. So I am done. All right, one quick time up. Be right back. Yeah, it was just time. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That takes me to 34. See how close this can be. Well, they got 3, 6, 9, 10. Takes them to 26. So 34 to 26. All right, I won the game. I like that. And then when you do if you got achievement table, if it's a 30 plus points you got, you're just a survivor. There's a whole chart there. You get all the way back to Grandmaster, Survivor. I've won this game twice. It's been only at a survivor level. So it must be really, this is a great engine builder. And I hope you all enjoyed that. Check it out. If you like the game, you might want to check one out. There's a master set, a deluxe edition out right now. So Cal Saber saying, take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.